Yankees cap, Black Wall Street tee, Timberland boots. That's me, muscle on the move, confidence on display, blue collar bro style, we don't play. Travel G's up, wheels finding fast. Lanes fall back, we built the lab. From Central America to the airport scene, we chase the dream, keep it clean. Step up, lace my boots, ready for the fight. Blue collar grinding, we on the night. From the bayou streets to the city lights, we rise, we hustle, we ride. Keep the vision tight.
Whoa, what up, what it do, man? It's your boy Big Ram, the blue collar bro, man. Que tal mi gente? Hola mi gente, to all my Spanish speaking people, man. What up, what it do, man? Post-workout talk, man. Post-workout talk. Fresh out the gym, man. I had to throw me back a peppermint, man. Sugar was feeling a little low, man. Feeling a little woozy, man, after I got back from the gym. Had to throw me a peppermint back, man. About to have my post-workout shake. What's going on, man? What up, what it do, man? Post-workout talk. What's going on? Man, the topic of the day, man. I like talking chicas for some reason, man. The topic of the day, man. Dominican Republic, you know, going through the selection process when it comes to females, man, you know, does she really like you like that? Does she mean the things she say to you? The love bombing. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I approach every female, even in America. The way I look at women, man, like DJ on Hustle and Flow. Terrence Howard on Hustle and Flow, DJ. Remember, he was in the pawn shop with the white girl, and he was trying to get the equipment out the pawn shop, the music equipment. What he told old boy that owned the pawn shop, she mine, but she don't necessarily belong to me. That's how I approach women. You know what I'm saying? Any woman I deal with, she mine, but she don't necessarily belong to me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the best way to approach a situation all the time. Kenzie, what's up, Kenzie Coogan? What's going on? Yeah, she's mine, but she don't necessarily belong to me. That's how I approach women. That's my approach to women, especially when I'm abroad. Women in DR, you meet them, they gonna love, bomb the shit out you. I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's different. Like, if you ain't used to that, because these American women don't do that. They gonna love, bomb the hell out you, man. VIP Jet, YT, what's up? Yeah, man, they gonna love, bomb the shit out you. Perfect 19, 6 Russ, what's up? Bro, ain't nothing wrong with some ice cream on a hot summer's day, man. But yeah, man, they gonna love bomb you to death, man. What I tell you to do, this is what I do. I play the game. I love bomb them right back. They say something outrageous to me, I say something outrageous to you. Yeah, I'ma love bomb them back. Yeah, baby, I love you, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Ti amo, mi amor. I'ma do everything they doing. I'ma love bomb them back. But I'ma tell you how you test their loyalty, though. You gotta test their loyalty. If you know you about to return, I say give it some time, because short time they probably can pull it off. I say about 3 weeks before you return to visit. Tell your chica, I'ma send you some money to hold for me when I get there. I need you to have this amount when I get there. And send about, I say anywhere between 8 and 10,000 Dominican pesos to her. And tell her to hold it for you till you get there. Now, a couple things can happen by the time you get there. That's $200 or less. That's in between $150, $200. It ain't There ain't a whole lot of money, bro. That ain't breaking the bank. I'm gonna tell you, one or two things gonna happen by the time you get there in them 3 weeks. One, she gonna stop answering your calls and run off with the money, which never happened to me, because I think I picked pretty good. I don't go for tens. A 10 will run off with your money. You know what I'm saying? A 10 in DR, she'll run off with your money. Two, she gonna spend the money and come up with an excuse why she spent the money. Poppy, I needed this, I needed that. My phone broke. The motor broke. The baby need this. The baby need that. They gonna come up with something. I was hungry, Poppy. You know, they gonna come up with some reason, you know, why they spent the money. Or three, she gonna have that money when you get there. See, my chica, she had that money when I got there. My chica, I ain't gonna lie though, she bought a hard 6, hard Dominican 6. That's a 7 in the US. She bought a hard Dominican 6. You know. She bought a 12 with them filter pictures though, but she bought a hard Dominican 6. What up, man? Babu 8795, what up, man? Kenzie, what's up, man? Darlene Smith, how you doing, baby? VIP Jet YT, what's up, man? Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that's how I go though, man. That's a good way. You want to learn quick if you got a loyal female in DR. 3 weeks before you arrive, send her about 8 to 10,000 Dominican pesos and tell her you need her to hold it till you get there. Like I say, either she gonna be gone or she gonna ghost you by the time you get there. She gonna spend some of it, which depending on how much of it she spend, you know, you should be upset or not. If she spend like a couple thousand pesos, that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you really want the chick that's not gonna spend any of it. If she do spend something, she asks you first, I can see. But not just spend your money and don't ask. The chick that's gonna have that money when you get there, that's the chick you want. That's the ultimate test of loyalty when it comes to these Dominican chicks, bro. If you get there and she got that money you sent Caribe Express and she holding it for you, go on, let her have it. You know what I'm saying? Let her have it. You tested her loyalty. It was worth it. Go on, let her have it. You know what I'm saying? Let her have that $200, that $150, whatever it is, man. She earned that, man. If she have every penny when you get there, let her have the whole thing. Real talk, bro. And you got you a keeper. You got you a keeper. You know, guys act like it's rocket science when it come down to figuring out if a chick gonna be loyal abroad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you off the rip, with Cuban women, ain't none of them loyal. None of them. Ain't no such thing as a loyal woman in Cuba. Not at all. They all got husbands. They all got boyfriends or something, bro. It's like, and then a lot of the time the boyfriends, they be in on the whole situation. It's like, you know, it's like a business to them. They like, you know, all of it's fake. All of it. I don't care the affection. All of it in Cuba is fake. It ain't real. I'll tell you, I used to deal with a little chick worked at the airport. We still cool, you know, but it's like, ain't none of it real when it comes to Cubanos. Ain't none of it real, bro. They hyper hypergamous, bro. They like, you know, I had one of my little bartender friends, she told me she got 6 boyfriends. She say they all come to the island at different times. We cool, like me and her we ain't on no intimate level. We cool. She talked to me and, you know, run the game down to me. She say she got like 6 different boyfriends. Some of them Canadian, some of them European, some of them American. They all come there at different times. Don't nobody ever be there at the same time. It's almost like she got seasonal boyfriends. And I respected her honesty, but that's the average chick in Cuba, I'm telling you. Cause I had this little chick, it was beautiful, bro. I call her Airport Bae. We still keep up with each other. Like she worked at Jose Marti, man, at the airport. You know what I'm saying? And man, she a baddie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this chick is so beautiful, bro. But you know how I found out she had a husband? Facebook. She was one of the few that didn't lock that profile. Her profile wasn't locked. The average Cubano, they already know to lock their profile on Facebook. On Instagram, the profiles be locked up. They have them locked up. You ain't gonna see nothing. And that's a telltale sign too. If she have a private profile, she got a husband, dog. She got a husband. But Cuba is a place you go to have fun. You can't have no real girlfriend in Cuba, bro. They're just straight up and down, bro. It's like the survival mode is too. It's too, the weight from survival mode is too heavy for them, bro. They always in hypergamy, bro. 24 hours, bro, because all they know is get what they can get out you. They can't fathom a relationship like us in the West. You know what I'm saying? Because they in survival mode constantly. So, you know. But DR different. You could get a real girlfriend in DR. I got one, man. Like I say, it ain't gonna be no 10 though, because the 10s, like I tell everybody, the 10s, they got too many options, bro. And they monetize their beauty. Because a beautiful girl could live a pretty good life in Dominican Republic off the simps. You know what I'm saying? The simps they gonna pop it off. She could live a pretty good life off the simps. But if you get you a girl that's like, all of them pretty, I ain't gonna lie, they 5s and 6s pretty. They might not be prettier than the 10s, but they worth it for the peace. I sacrifice looks for peace all day long. You ain't gotta worry about, you know, what she doing while you ain't around and all that if she a 5 or 6, bro. Them 10s over there, bro, they always got that meat up in them somewhere. I'm telling you, it ain't, you ain't gonna have no faithful 10 in DR, not at all. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing as a faithful 10 in DR. It ain't in their interest. It ain't in their interest. They losing money if they being faithful in their 10 in DR. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. And you know, women ain't like men. They on the time clock, bro. They beauty only lasts so long, bro. They only got so many years of beauty. Even though I done seen some bad older Dominican women, boy. They got some baddies over there. But they beauty tied to their youth, though. Like, you know, most women beauty tied to their youth. So, if your beauty is your source of income, you gonna maximize that. So, if you a 10, you ain't gonna be faithful, man. If it got unlimited simps coming to your island, you gonna hit them in the head and get what you could get out of them. You know, and I ain't mad at them for that, bro. I ain't mad at them for that, bro. Like I said, man, you got some chicas living rock star lifestyles off American simps. I'm telling you, there's so many of them come over there. Cause everybody want the dime. Don't nobody want them. Except for me, I like the 6 and the 7s. You know what I'm saying? Because it's less of a headache and you get a genuine connection. It ain't the 6 or the 7 gonna try to win you over. She ain't trying to deceive you. You know what I'm saying? You send that dime 10,000 Dominican pesos and tell her hold it till you get there. I bet you probably won't even much get an answer when you call her once your plane land. Or if she do answer, she ain't gonna have that money. I promise you. But like I say, if you get there and that chica got that bread for you, you get there and she got that money for you, I mean every dime of it, let her have it, bro. Let her have it, bro. She earned that, bro, because she proved to you that she was loyal. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to test a chica, bro. Best way, bro. About 3 weeks before you get there, send her 10,000 Dominican pesos and tell her you need her to hold it till you get there. You arrive there, and upon arrival, she got that 10,000 Dominican pesos waiting for you. That's a loyal chica. But I'm telling you, the dimes, the tens, they not gonna do that, bro. They gonna take your money and run. Or they gonna spend it and give you some type of lame excuse. I got robbed, Poppy. I got robbed. Or baby need me. My mama was in hospital, Poppy. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you some type of bull job about where that money went. But the chica, like I said, I mess with 5, 6, or 7s. The chica that's gonna hold that money for you, and she gonna have every dime when you get there after that 3 weeks, let her have it, bro. She earned it. Let her have it, bro. She proved to you she loyal, bro. Let her have it, bro. She earned it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you find you a good girl in Dominican Republic, bro. I'm telling you, I got one, I know. I'm telling you. She might not be the best looking, you know what I'm saying? I'd have had better looking. But you know what I'm saying? The pretty ones, they for fun, bro. They not keepers, bro, because they not going to be loyal to you. They not. The prettiest ones, man. Just like over here, bro, the prettiest girls get smashed the most, bro. You ain't gonna have no loyalty and no dime. These goddamn Jeff Bezos and them can't even keep their wives, bro. Look over here, man. These damn billionaires. Look, Steph Curry old lady. Look at all these goddamn millionaires and billionaires can't keep their old lady, bro. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you a blue collar, just average Joe, bro. You think a dime in another country gonna be loyal to you, dog? Nah, bro. It ain't gonna happen, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Post-workout discussions, man. We talking about how to test the loyalty of chicas abroad, bro. I got the foolproof test, man. You call a chica 3 weeks before you land in that country. In DR. This is for DR. You could try it in other countries too. But send her 8,000 to 10,000 Dominican pesos and tell her through Caribbean Express and tell her you need her to hold it till you get there. And if you get there, if she still answers the phone when you get there and she got all your money, she proved to you she loyal. I'm telling you, a dime is not gonna have a penny of that money. She gonna spend that money. She gonna keep it for herself. She ain't gonna have that money for you. But I'm telling you, 5, 6, or 7, you might get there and she might have all of it. She might have every penny of it holding for you. If she got every penny of that money holding it for you, she's a keeper. She's a keeper. Let her have it. She earned that. She earned every penny. Let her have it. I'm telling you. That's the best way to test a chica, bro. Test the chica loyalty. I can tell you now in Cuba, that money gone. You ain't gonna hear from her, the money gone. Don't do that in Cuba. Cuban women are not loyal, bro. Not at all. They all got husbands that ain't loyal, bro. But Dominican Republic, you can find you a loyal girlfriend. And that ain't no cap, bro. That's fact. You can find true love in the Dominican Republic. You can find you a real girlfriend in DR. I'm telling you though. But you gotta test these women, bro. Don't give them your loyalty. But they gonna love bomb you. But love bomb them back, bro. Do them like they do you. Love bomb them back, even if you don't mean it. Tell them, oh, Eric me todo, you mean the world to me, man. You my everything. You know what I'm saying? Eric me todo, Eric me mundo, you my world. Tell them everything, man. Tell them all the shit they, you know what I'm saying? Bomber, man. Te amo siempre. Tell them all the shit they gonna tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'ma love you forever. You know what I'm saying? Tell them all kind of shit. Cause guess what? They gonna love bomb the dog shit out you, dog. They gonna barrage you with love bombs. Hit them back with them, man. Hit them back with love bombs. Do them just like they do you. But run that test on them and make them prove their loyalty. And if they pass that, if they pass the peso test, she might really mean what she's saying to you. If she passed the peso test, real talk. Real talk. If she passed the peso test, and you only I feel like the only need you have to run the peso test on them is if you come across a chica you really starting to like, and you want to take her serious and you want to take it to the next step. Put her through the peso test, man. Man, thanks for everybody that came in the chat, man. I got to cut this live short, man, because I'm doing laundry, man. And I got a couple other things I got going on, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. Post-workout chat, man. I enjoy talking to people every time I get on here, man. I meet new people every day. Thanks to everybody that said something in the chat, man. On that note, peace.